Hello and welcome back to Advent with Antonia. In the year 1400, a man named Jan Hus was ordained for ministry and appointed to serve as the Catholic preacher at the Bethlehem Chapel in the city of Prague, in the Kingdom of Bohemia. Several years later, as a renowned theologian, he was also appointed rector of Charles University, one of the most prominent European universities of the day. Hus's call to that particular pulpit at the Bethlehem Chapel was considered somewhat progressive because the services in the chapel were conducted in the Czech language instead of in Latin. More than a century before the European Reformation, things were already brewing in England with John Wycliffe and with various other proponents of closer adherence to the scriptures in both theology and practice. Because of Hus's efforts in that realm, he became a target of many inquiries by the papal authorities, and he was forced to leave his congregation of Bethlehem Chapel and then the city of Prague as well, in December of 1412. In June of 1415, Jan Hus was condemned as heretic by the Catholic Church and burned at the stake. I'm very fond of this man and his theology, and I left my heart in the city of Prague, where I was fortunate to live for 2 years and visit his Bethlehem Chapel. One of my most favorite works of art is Alfonso Mucha's Master Jan Hus preaching at the Bethlehem Chapel from 1916. See how light accompanies Hus's interpretation of scriptures? I'm going to share with you an excerpt from a letter that Jan Hus wrote to his congregation in December 1412 after he was forced to leave them and the city. At this time, Jan Hus has only 3 more Christmases left, and he will never return to the pulpit of Bethlehem Chapel. In this, his Christmas letter, Hus calls us to imagine what glory in the highest looks like. And he reminds his flock as well as us to embrace this extraordinary God-gifted joy, an emotion or a disposition of a human heart that, unlike sorrow, transcends place and time. Sorrow decidedly does not. Hus reminds us to recognize that supernatural reality on Christmas Day.
Děťátko rozkošné nám se narodilo, v Betlémě Judově smutné navštívilo. Pro tebe, člověče, na zemi stoupilo. Pro tebe, člověče, na zemi stoupilo.
Dear friends, although I am now separated from you, because perchance I am unworthy to preach much to you, nevertheless the love which I bear towards you urges me to write at least some brief words to my loved ones. Rejoice that today the infinitely mighty is born a child, that there may be glory to God in the highest. Rejoice that today a reconciler is born to reconcile man to God. Rejoice that today he is born to deliver sinners from the devil's power and to bring them to eternal joy. Rejoice with great joy that today is born unto us a King to bestow in its fullness upon us the heavenly kingdom, a bishop to grant his eternal benediction, a Father of the ages to come, to keep us as his children by his side forever. Yea, there is born a brother beloved, a wise master, a sure leader, a just judge, to the end that there may be glory to God in the highest. Rejoice, ye wicked, that God is born as a priest, who had granted to every penitent absolution from all sin, that there may be glory to God in the highest. Rejoice that today the bread of angels, that is God, is made the bread of men, to revive the starving with his body, that there may be peace among them. Rejoice that God immortal is born, that mortal man may live forever. Rejoice that the rich Lord of the universe lies in a manger like a poor man, that he may make us rich. Rejoice that there is born to us a child, all-powerful, that a son is given to us, all-wise and gracious, that there may be glory to God in the highest. Oh, dear friends, ought there to be but a moderate rejoicing over these things, nay, a mighty joy. Indeed, the angel said, I bring you good tidings of great joy, for that there is born a Redeemer from all misery, a comforter of the sorrowful. May it please God, born this day, to grant to us this goodwill, this peace, and with all this joy.
So goes